Good evening, YouTube. I'm Zachary Fowler, and we are live on my birthday. I'm finally 53 years old. I can't believe it. Can you believe I'm 53 years old?
The big 5-0.
The big 53. No, just kidding. I'm not 53. Leave in the comments below. Leave in the comments. How old do you think I really am this year? Let's see. Who gets it right? Who's the first person to get it right? Mandy, you can't guess, and Greg, you're not allowed to guess. Greg's with us tonight, and he is in tonight's video, even though he is not with us. He's with us in spirit as we catch and cook Squirrel Parmigiana, and that will be up in a half an hour. So check that out when it comes out. I'll put the link in as soon as it is live. It's just a video, not a premiere like I've done in the past. And I'll post that right in the, all right, so we got 43, 45, 55, 39, 43, 43, 42, 42, 41. Our first winner here is Cole Green.
Well, he guessed again and said 40. Who knows how many times?
Well, yeah, throwing out numbers, but nobody else threw. I don't believe anybody threw a 41 before he did, so we got it right. Which,
excellent job.
There we go. Thank you, Cole, for shooting low and winning. A lot of people shot a lot of 33, 27. That was very up. 19. Okay, so I know I act like I'm 19 maybe, but not really 19. But that's okay. That's flattering. So you get flattery points here. Oh, the light is the light is so red. Look at that. Snag that other little GoPro light over there for me, so I don't have to look like a. I'm like extra ginger with this red light on me. So I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's video. We did a catch and cook squirrel. Turned out pretty good. And we had a great time making it. It's that little cube. Oh, it was over here. I got it right here. Actually, I was fiddling with it. So, how can I even get it to?
We will tell you a story.
There we go. Thanks for playing. Guess my age. If you're still guessing, then everybody that's guessing 41 has got it right. Yeehaw. It's my birthday and I'll cry if I want to. You would too if you got old. No, I'm not crying. That's a good birthday so far. Mandy sent me a cake, so that was pretty cool. And carrot cake, which was awesome. I can't show it to you because it's already gone since she sent it a week early because she was worried about not making here, so... My birthday cake is gone. I have nothing to open on my birthday because all the presents that came in advance I already got into, and I've opened them in advance. And I do have one present here that came from my mom. It is a singing pickle. So, yeah, we keep it in the office, kind of like the Staples button, so when you finish a project, you hit the singing pickle. And my mom thought it was funny, so she got that for me. I like it. And what else did I get for Christmas this year, birthday this year? I got, Mandy got me some videos that I had liked, and a book about, ironically enough, the same book as Greg was showing me on wild plants in the Rockies. So I got Braving. Highly recommend these if you like find the right. I think Disney has the Disney app has Net Geo stuff. Yukon Pass and Braving Alaska. And what's my other favorite one is the Happy People, A Year in the Taiga. I believe that's available on Netflix or Hulu or Amazon nowadays. You can. I've seen it on a couple other ones recently.
Maybe even YouTube.
I think it might even be.
The YouTube where you
Yeah.
can do the
No, I think it's a full length on YouTube. You can get Happy People, A Year in the Tigra.
yodeling pickle.
And I really like those movies. Those are the movies that got me inspired as a kid to be in the outdoors, want to be more in the outdoors, be more like them, face dangerous adventures, things like that. So,
Aaron Stewart said, "Your mom's awesome."
for getting the yodeling pickle, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she said, like, what do you get a guy who has everything? And I don't think I have everything, but, I'm certainly content, with what I have.
Happy birthday from Matthew Rice.
I could always have more cameras. I've thought about doing, some of these big influencers that do lots of YouTube, they do, like, a lot of camera reviews and stuff. And that's not my channel, but, like, part of me wants to do, like, when I get a new camera, do, like, a video just about how cool the camera is and just do, like, show you the coolest shots. You get to see the coolest shots in the videos, like our latest video, the movie, the short film, the Halloween special, the lake house, featured true 4K out of the new EOS R5, which, allowed us to do, like, higher quality filming than we have ever done before in the past. And I think it really showed it. Unfortunately, it was very different looking than what I usually do, so the thumbnail meant the video flopped a little bit.
Zach, do you have a spare 30 days? People really want to see another 30 days.
I know, I get that comment all the time. When this is all over and the world stops spinning at an extra, twice as fast,
We need location
and
ideas.
depending on how all the election turns out and what goes on with that, in the new year, we will get on a new 30-day survival challenge. For those of you that are craving it, there hasn't been a lot of views on it, but I did do a 30-day survival challenge at home, Maine Lockdown one. I'm guessing most of you guys have already watched that all the way through. So it wasn't the same. Didn't have any rules whatsoever, and I cheated even on those rules.
The home survival.
Yeah, I even cheated on that one, but only on that one. I cheated a whole bunch. So, yeah. Even though it didn't have any rules, somehow I still cheated.
Merrick Samco says, "Would you recommend him a fishing rod?"
A fishing rod? We like the.
Well, we just got the slab shaker.
Well, we
Available.
got some on our website. We got the high altitudes, and if you can't get them there, you can get them in the link in all of my videos. Has my Amazon store. What is up, Jonathan? The
Depends on the application.
it all depends. Yeah, that's true. Depends on the application. I like pen reels.
Trout? Are you fishing for saltwater? Are you fishing catfish? Leave it in the comments, Merrick. We gotta know more.
Everybody makes a good rod. Almost everybody, for as far as rods go. And the thing is if you pay, you get what you pay for when it comes to fishing rods.
Mm-hmm.
So if you pay, $50 for a reel, and you pay $50 for a rod, you usually have a really good rod combo for whatever type of fishing you're doing. And we have a couple that are very affordable for a very lightweight rod that are on there now. And we're trying to stock up on stuff like that and get on it. Joining up with HT for some ice fishing stuff. Hopefully someday we can join up with Perrick and get their frostbite rods in. But they get those and they sell out almost instantly. So they haven't been able to figure out how to get enough in so that they actually have them for a long period of time just yet. Because they just sell so fast. Every year people want them. And you've seen me use them in the videos. I like them, but I also like the HT rods. Good ice fishing rod, any one of them. It's just fun to have a short rod for jigging and ice fishing. And, yeehaw.
Steve Baker says hello from York, UK.
What
Steve Baker.
is up, UK? That's a... Thanks for watching, Steve.
The good old Gamekeeper John. He's a slingshot shooter, I believe. He calls them caddies, so
Gamekeeper John? Yeah.
I'm guessing he probably knows about Gamekeeper John.
Happy birthday. Thank you guys for all the happy birthdays. I'm finally 19 years old. No, 41 and some change. Because now that it's only a very little change because it was earlier this morning that I was born 41 years ago. Are you cooking tonight? We already cooked. We already got a video. It is awesome. It actually turned out really, really good. It was just kind of something we winged out there, testing out the 4K on the new EOS R5 and getting really carried away with our filming and stuff. And we did a catch and cook squirrel Parmigiana like Greg Ovens did, but he did his with grouse. And so we had a really fun time. Got up to some fun adventure with it and made it pretty fun. Good 30-minute video. What is up, Trevin? Silvers? Is it, what do the people want when they're asking for a shout out? You're that age.
Nothing.
They want like,
don't
hey,
give them attention.
They you like
Guys,
you.
if you want to interact, don't ask for a shout out. Ask an actual question. Don't
Yeah.
Just say, give me a shout out. What's the point of that? Shouts out to
Shout out.
nobody. Because
What's a shout out for? I don't see. That's the thing is that.
So you say their name, so they're happy that you acknowledge that they're
Say my name. Say my name.
Say happy birthday, then you get a shout out.
All right.
Like Francis Stat.
There we go. I'm turning up the volume so just in case so you can actually hear Chris when he's mumbling in the background. He's not mumbling.
Try to camp at Alaska.
I actually want to do something in Alaska because I have been talking over the years off and on with Ivan Kilcher. And he's talked about starting a YouTube channel. And if they get done with their TV show, I probably will fly up there and do a 7 days or catch and cooks with him and help him start up, his YouTube channel. I haven't even checked. He was actually working on it already. So I don't know if is he posting videos? Type in Ivan Kilcher and see if he's actually posted any videos. Because they were doing a whole bunch of prep work. And I don't know if they actually went along with it and started making them. Ivan Kilcher and the Kilcher family are...
the most popular video is where are Ivan Kilcher and Eve Kilcher now?
Oh, by somebody else?
And then the next most popular video is Fowler's Makery and Mischief Homesteading Mindset, Eve and Ivan Kilcher.
Yeah, I have the most popular video on YouTube about the Kilcher family, and they're on Discovery? No.
Yes.
Is it Discovery? Yeah, they're on Discovery. Alaska, the Last Frontier is the name of the show, I believe.
Their channel.
Yeah. So, any word on when there will be an Alone All-Stars? There is no word on Alone All-Stars right now. But there's no word on anything right now.
Nuno says rescue the goldfish.
Rescue the
He's an OG then.
If
If you know about the goldfish, you're an OG Fowler fan.
What's an OG?
Original
Gangster. Original gangster.
Your original gangster.
So, we have not rescued the goldfish. I've looked for it a couple times when I've been up there, and I have never seen it again. So,
raccoon.
but if a raccoon going into the pool, I think it would be stuck in there and it would drown. Like, I found a squirrel in there once that was like, it was all green and like solid moss. Like, it had gone in there and turned to like solid algae. It was pretty gross. Thank you again for the happy birthday wishes. Are you ever going to do a challenge in Michigan? I don't know about Michigan, but a lot of people made a good suggestion after Waterworld about doing a Huck Finn 30-day survival challenge on the Mississippi with the tote float. So, I don't know. Maybe the tote float with some pontoons and would be better so that it was up higher. Yeah. I know nothing about the Mississippi, so we would have to do some research. Pretty grimy. Yeah. Can you guys do live from the ice shack this winter?
Yeah, I saw
Possibly catch some live.
100%.
That would be cool. Well, I want to do a ice fishing like closer to home. Thank you for the happy birthday super chat, Ryan's RCs. So I think it's possible. We've done a live from the shelter. So why couldn't I do a live from an ice shack or something, or from an igloo? So I want to make one close to home, something I can fish out of, and be able to go down and keep revisiting time and time again. You know, what would be funny though is if I do it close to home, there'll be like more people that are out on the ice around here. I might go down to do an overnight, and like somebody's already occupied it, and they're like sleeping in there, and like, we found this. I'm like, yeah, I built it, but like, have at it. Like,
In a nice shell, yeah. They just take it over.
I wouldn't mind. I'd just be like, all right, I'll come back another day. I mean, because nobody's gonna want to live in an ice cube for all that long. Like, it was warm enough that night, and it was super duper cold. But unlike a snow fort, it doesn't insulate so much as just like it stays cold as much heat as you pump into it. Not whereas like it actually warms up because of the air between the snowflakes when you built a snow fort. So there's a big difference. Did the girls know that you ate the tank lobster? Yes, they know. They found out because they watched the videos too after the fact, and I let them watch them to see their reactions. You know, I should tape that sometime. It's like the reactions of the girls, like eating their pets all the time. You know, like eating my girl. The longest we've ever had a pet and successfully has been the toad.
Yeah, and there's no eating those.
And those are just disgusting. But they do disgusting things in that tank, and you put out water for them, and they do disgusting things in the water constantly. They're gross. But the girls love them, and they feed them things they find in the yard, and the toads love it. They're getting fat now. Like, that first one was tiny, but...
They're thick.
They're thick.
Noah Thompson, shout out to you, man. Big shout out to you.
Noah, hey, what's up, Noah? Noah does all the shipping and handling. So if you guys have bought anything on the website,
I don't think it's that Noah, but
huh? Yeah, it is.
That's him.
That's him. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, Noah, you're being a little sarcastic. I thought you were just a regular live stream commenter asking for a shout out over and over and over again.
He did?
Yes. You keep saying, "Give me a shout out, Chris. Give me a shout out, Chris."
Oh.
I was like, oh my goodness.
Oh, he's just teasing.
Hey, Chris, shout me out. I didn't know his last name. Okay. Hey, Noah.
Yeah.
Oh, hello from Croatia.
Croatia. I looked at getting a mail order bride from Croatia once. You know, I thought
Too expensive.
that was, yeah, they're too rich for my blood.
Shipping and handling.
The shipping.
Send that priority.
The shipping and handling. Yeah, you got to send it priority, or they spoiled before they get here. You know.
Noah, stop it. You need to stop right now. Jack says, "Happy birthday, Jack Wheeler."
So, what time is it? We have 12 minutes till tonight's video. It's not premiering, it's just going to air. I'm sick of the premiering thing because we're putting out these videos in high content, and the premiere thing is like making them look all cruddy, so we decided not to do that lately. Maybe even anymore. Can you make more bags in the store? I'm not sure what you mean. Probably because we're out of some sort of a backpack or a haversack.
Check out those hidden woodsman bags, though. Those are pretty sick.
Yeah, there's some hidden woodsman bags and stuff up there, but we're out of the haversacks, and they're having a hard time due to COVID producing stuff. Is the video already updated? Not sure what you mean by that. It's not up yet. $500 on your website. Wow, thank you very much, Connor Legacy. If you've been spending that much on slingshot stuff and gear off the website, much appreciated. Zach, any plan for Ohio trip with Dave Canterbury? No, not really. We talk every so often when I see him at Blade Show, and like somebody said come closer. Oh. Well, if we had it figured out, we could actually put you in your own little... I could put up another camera and have you in a... This was just spur of the minute thing. We would just come live and say, hey, what's up on my birthday? And then post tonight's video. So, yeehaw. Tonight's video is pretty cool. A real fun little adventure we filmed, 2 weeks ago?
About a week ago.
Something like that. We filmed it a couple weeks ago, and we're finishing up other stuff before we post it, so now it is out. That's why you can tell the leaves are so much prettier than now. Things have turned a little bit browner, but it looks beautiful. Beautiful footage.
How do you feel about Sweden, Zach?
What's up,
Survival
Fowler?
Challenge?
Sweden would be really cool. I would like to do Sweden. Yeah.
All Raven.
Yeah. Why does Chris sound like Chris Griffin?
Chris, what?
Chris, I don't know. Why does Chris sound like Chris Griffin?
Well, they said you sound like Zach Galifianakis. I think they just used the first name, and then whatever they got from there, they just run with it.
Yeah, it's like the label. You know, if it looks like something on the label, then it tastes like it. Why do you, Chris? I read that one. When are you coming to Australia? Probably not anytime soon. Greg and I have talked about Australia, but not much going on. Where is Greg? He says I saw his comment, but I haven't seen him since. Oh, there he is. Hi, all. Greg's a man of few words when it comes to texting.
Yeah, I was going to say, is Greg... He said he was in the chat, but I
Yeah.
haven't seen him once.
Yeah. Is the Hornet ever... You just asked a very interesting question. Go grab the new Hornets.
Ever going to be available?
Is there a bright...
I think they're upstairs almost as hand shadow.
Is there a... So we got the Hornet back in stock just yesterday. But we also had, like... I don't even know how many made. Like couple thousands of them made. And they are back in stock. We're working on a video. Hornet versus Sparrow. It's going to be fun. And we even have, for the first time ever, an orange Hornet with black flocking on it. And some of the other colors, the original colors we had before. Finally, back in stock. So they should be there on the website, fowlersmakerymischief.com. Check them out. And the video will be... Tonight's video will be... What was that? Tonight's video will be out in 8 minutes. What about a challenge in Grantham, Groton, Vermont? I already had a challenge growing up for 18 years in Vermont. I had enough of that. No, I'm just kidding. On the ice was fun there. I want to do one on the ice closer to home this year if I can get it done. I read that already. You got an orange one?
I got a blue one, and I got an orange one.
So check this out.
They said I was like Vanna White. Let me
Look at this. We got because of the red, it doesn't look as orange as it really is, I think. But the orange one and a new blue one, and then the other ones are the original colors with the red and white, looking beautiful.
This one doesn't have
And then this one doesn't have its little sticker on it yet. We've just been testing out the fastest ways to put the flocking on it. So we had these made locally here, and we have to put the flocking is this black stuff, so it gives you grip and things. And then just the red one, plain red. Do we have red and white? Oh, we did. You just showed it to me. Yeah, I got one right here. You gave it to me. So the blue and the orange are new, which is very cool, and in time for Christmas. And that is like the best back pocket slingshot you could have. Low profile, keep in your pocket, and they are now available. Happy birthday to me and you, because now their slingshots are available. Will you make a video with Ace Videos? Oh, I'd love to make a video with Ace Videos and a lot of other people. A lot of that stuff won't be coming out until the world slows its roll. Will you make... I always read things twice. Or do you guys paste things twice? Is that what's going on? Is people...
They just spam it so you'll read it.
People put it on twice, and that's why I'm always like, why am I reading these twice? Love the blue, Mandy says.
Yeah.
Have you ever made a slingshot made of horns? I did. If you look up slingshot versus blowgun, it was one of my older videos. I made one out of deer antler, and I shot it through that whole video. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Me, you, and Will, the speed shooter, and I shot that and kicked his butt and the blowgun guy's butt with that slingshot, and it was fun.
I call a rematch.
All right, so Chris calls a rematch, so we'll have to do that one over again. That was a while ago before he had the skills he has now. Greg Ovens' movie comes out tonight. John, what time is Greg Ovens' movie going to be ready?
Let's just call it very soon.
he says very soon. Have you already uploaded? No. Okay, so it's not going to be out very, very soon.
Soon, but not.
Midnight special. So if you're looking for Greg's video, look for it at midnight or midnight Eastern Standard Time or Saturday morning. Probably we'll just put out a notification saying it's ready Saturday morning. Or not. Who knows? We'll see.
This person said, have you ever ate a horse? But the last word was, have you ever ate a horse crab?
Horse crab. I have never had either a horse crab or a horse. A horseshoe crab is, I think, is what they're talking about. Maybe.
Well, I hope not.
Why? Those are protected?
Those are very protected.
Yeah, because they harvest them and they use the blue blood for medicine and then they put them back. I have a blueprint of a raft 2.0 hammock. Can I? Yes, do send that to me. There's a contact page on my website, fowlersmakerymischief.com, and you can email me stuff if you guys ever have any ideas for videos or something like that. Pictures of you dressing up like me as Halloween if you're, 12. I mean, if you want to do it as an adult, whatever, We actually had a couple of kids that did this year. It was really cool, and I sent them the Who Rag so they could actually have a nice official beard. I don't know if it made it to them on time for Halloween, but now they all have one so they can actually pull down the face scarf and have the orange beard, so I thought that was kind of fun. Do you use the raft as a dock for your daughter's fort? I'm thinking about, I don't know what to do with the raft. I've got it all set aside, and I'm probably going to save it for next year and do another adventure on it. I thought about busting it up and turning it into an ice fishing shack, but the amount of time it would take to unscrew it and deal with all that, and then it's kind of heavier than I'd want to build for an ice fishing shack if I was going to build a tow behind and stuff.
Like an overnighter or something, a one-time deal, but it wouldn't be something we'd take out multiple times.
Yeah, it'd just be too heavy. It'd be better to pick
A-frame or something.
No, just to build something more unique, like build it with some cool curves to it that slid onto my trailer, and then I'd drive the snowmobile inside of it, kind of thing.
Josh Weirmeyer asks if the P.O. box is still active.
Yes, the P.O. box is still active. We get everything that is sent to the P.O. box. If you want to send me a birthday present to...
It's on the website. I don't remember.
It's on the website, the P.O. box. Yeah. So the focus is weird because you're here. It's keeps...
Sorry.
It's not your fault. It just... Sometimes it grabs...
I saw it in the comments. It was unfocused.
Yeah.
Jonathan Pozo says, try saltwater fishing. We saltwater fish already, Jonathan. Quite a bit.
You do more. I haven't done as much this year. I've only been out 3 times saltwater fishing, and yeah, I just haven't really made much of an effort. I do want to make more of an effort one of these days. And is the video out? Nope. 2 minutes. 2 minutes till the video is out.
T-minus 120 seconds.
Am I gonna make more slingshots? Well, the Sparrow is out now, and the Hornet is out. And we're going to make a Sparrow versus Hornet. And we also have the one that I made for my speed shooter. I can't remember what we named that. Did we name it anything? We had all these suggestions for the Striker or something like that. People were saying I should call it the Striker. So I don't know what we'll call it, but I may make that as the next slingshot that we put out.
Oh, for
the speed shooter one.
So the Striker's a semi-auto 12-gauge shotgun in Call of Duty.
Well, we're getting a laser cutter so we can laser cut out slingshot pouches and stuff, and so we're going to do some laser cutout, and we still haven't done a 3D printed slingshot. People have sent me some 3D printed slingshots, so I want to print my own and then also play around with some of theirs for a Trick Shot Tuesday video.
Dave, I'm not the one who posts the video, bud. I'm just reading your comments to help.
What?
He's told me, he said, tell him to get off his phone and post the video.
There is no posting the video. It's already posted.
60 seconds or less.
Yeah. 60 seconds or less. I will put it right here in the comments.
Dainty Doodle asks, are you planning to make more hunting videos, Zach?
In fact, I am. I'm making a hunting video right now and posting it. Catch and cook squirrel Parmigiana. I can't spell squirrel to save my life. There we go.
Do we have those camo hats available on the website?
We do have the camo hats that I'm wearing right now.
Boom. Camo Fowler hats. Fowler's Makery and Mischief.com.
So tonight's video is catch and cook squirrel Parmigiana, just like Greg's Parmigiana, Parmesan. And yeah, so that is out. And right about now, here's the link to it. And you should be able to go right there and check it out. And you can stop listening to me dribble on. And I will, I'll chat with you for another 10 minutes and then I'll say hasta la vista. When are you going to do a build a boat series? I don't know. I was going to do a building of a boat the series this winter if I finished my garage, but I didn't get around to building the garage. So probably not this year. Or not this winter. Trump 2020. I think the ship has sailed on that, unfortunately. I mean, it may be
We can ship to Australia, can't we?
maybe a turnaround. Yeah, we ship to Australia. It's kind of expensive. My apologies. We're doing our best to get all that kind of stuff figured out. Like trying to get Wadobo to go on that's, redesigned label so it can be on Amazon and Amazon Canada so people can order it there. We probably won't be putting like all of our products onto Amazon. I don't know. Maybe we should put the Hornet on Amazon.
Yeah.
It costs a whole bunch of money to have labels designed and all that stuff. And you're like more lawsuitable and liable and all these stuff. So it's a lot of work. So as we grow, we'll get into it and it'll be available. And hopefully we get more of our shipping figured out. And we can give you faster shipping and better prices.
Tate Gore would like to see some more homemade lure builds.
I would love to do some more homemade lure builds. I got the squirrel. You'll see from tonight's video, I saved some squirrel hide and stuff to do some like tying some flies and make some bass lures and things. It'll be neat.
Video's up.
Video is live. Here is the link again. If you're done listening to me dribble on about nothing and answer your questions. And there you go. There's the link right there for tonight's catch and cook. Is that the right link? I hope so. The one that I posted?
Yeah, you're good.
It works. Okay, the link works. You can click on that and you can get out of here. Go watch tonight's video. Check out the catch and cook squirrel Parmigiana. We had a lot of fun. We had a lot to it. It's not just like some hunting thing. It's family friendly, YouTube friendly, all that good stuff. So it should be very entertaining. Do you know about marling baits? Oh yeah, I love marling baits. And if you go back to my 30-day Survival Challenge Maine Lockdown series, you'll see I did one and dedicated it to him where I make a bass lure and catch a bass this spring. Or last spring. Wow, spring is gone. It's been a long time since then. It feels like it's been forever.
Last week.
Yeah.
I was going to say, it feels like the beginning of summer was just...
Yeah. Now summer's over. It's getting cold. The fish aren't biting the same way anymore. And we're looking forward to ice fishing, aren't we? So, are you married? Nope. She left 3 years ago now. After I did alone. And so I am not quite single. I got a girlfriend. I will introduce you guys to her when she comes around. And at some point. Not just yet, though. What do I need to use for fresh water? You need a fishing pole and a hook, some worms, and get into it and get yourself a mystery tackle box. Check out that link in the Water World series. That's a great way to get started, I think. I mean, if you don't know what lures to buy, you can get a mystery tackle box. They come in the mail to you. This is not sponsored by Mystery Tackle Box. I'm just saying, like, if you go to the store and you're, like, embarrassed to be like, what should I buy? And you ask the guy that works at the store, and he's all like, you get this. Well, what are you going to catch? I don't know what I'm going to catch. Well, if you don't know what you're going to catch, I can't tell you what to get for lures. You know what? You could just get a mystery tackle box and then just look up online what kind of lures you use and how to use them. And, watching my videos how we use the lures and
Download FishBrain.
Download FishBrain?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, FishBrain, I guess, yeah.
Getting into
Oh, yeah, because if you got FishBrain, you can use FishBrain app to find and target certain fishes, and then you can also use those. You can see what lures people use to catch certain fish, and usually on the back of the packages too, it'll recommend what you're going to want to use that with, and it's just a matter of playing around with things till you get it figured out. Lose a whole bunch of them, getting stuck on logs and weeds, and start catching.
Gerard Devers just donated $2.99, and he's wondering, have you kept up with Chris Thorne? And he's missing in action. Do you know anything about him?
Chris Thorne is missing in action because he stopped making videos because he decided he needed to stop being so crazy and spend some time with his family. He was too driven, and he needed a rest from being so driven and so obsessed with his views, and so he took a break. What is your favorite fire starting method? Oh, who can answer that one? I shouldn't even have to answer that one. What's my favorite fire starting method? John got it. Man, John, that's cheating because you're here in the office all the time. John said gasoline. That's not my favorite fire starting method.
Old Native American technique.
Old Native American. Ethanol. No. Favorite fire starting method. It's a close run-up between that and my favorite Swiss Army knife with the little ferro rod that goes inside the corkscrew.
What is that on your neck, though? Because that's kind of hard to see. What do we got?
The Wazoo fire starting necklace, available on Fowler's Makery Mischief.com or Wazoo's website with all their cool stuff that I'm always wearing.
Spark it up, boy.
And then we got the little one, the corkscrew one here that goes in the Swiss Army knife, which is wicked fun too. I love these little things. So I can burn my house down. There we go. They're both extremely useful. This one's got a little fire tinder in there with it, and then I also use my my sear strip or Spartan fire, and use with my necklace more often than not. And if I'm in a good place, then I might use this little duff from the wild. I like to try and start a fire a little bit different every time, unless I'm in a hurry trying to do a catch and cook, and then I'm just like, get it lit. Even if I'm in a hurry, I still always use a fire steel. Do you ever watch Steve Wells? Is it Steve Wells?
Yeah.
Tim Wells? Is that a different guy from Tim?
No, Steve is the hunker down guy.
Oh, really?
He's the one who just does his, he's a very interesting character. I believe that's Steve.
Oh.
Let's see.
Is he the one that was doing stealth camping behind the signs and stuff?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. He's the one that did
That's Steve.
a barrel float and stuff like that.
Steve Wallace.
Steve Wallace.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe there's a Steve Wells too. I don't know.
Hunker down in the chat, boys.
All right, so there is a video if you're just joining us, just like the thumbnail for the live stream. We're just live chatting to you before it came out, and now it's out. It's been out for 8 minutes, but it's not a premiere, so you won't miss anything if you click this link I just posted and go over there and watch our catch and cook Squirrel Parmigiana tonight. We did a fancy catch and cook there. It's really nice. What do you think about mud hole fishing rod kits? Never heard of them.
Mud hole that's the website that I've filled up the cart a few times for the custom rods. They do rod stock, and they put together also kits as well if you don't want to go ahead and shop for all of the gear.
Yeah, Chris.
Mud hole is super popular. My uncle, he suggested as well.
Yeah.
He's big into saltwater, freshwater fishing.
For making them, though.
For making rods, yeah.
So you make your own rods.
Rod blanks, eyes, everything. Reel seats. I think Mud hole is one of the top websites, but neither of us have ever ordered from there, though.
I've never ever done a rod build, so maybe I'll have to try that one of these days. That'll be a fun video, right?
Great winter project.
Yeah, build a rod for next year. Maine
Flyco? I've never heard of them.
Marling Bates collab. We did talk about collaborating. I talked with Marling Bates a little while back, and he was moving and stuff at the time, and so we haven't talked again since then because I have some 100-year-old wood from that might have been like a couple 100 years old, even before that. It was this very rot-resistant stuff that I got in Patagonia that I carved all those hundreds of spoons and chopsticks out of. So I want to send him some. So he was like, well, once I move, let's talk again, and and I'll send him some, and then we could do a collab at distance now, and then maybe this winter, once things settle out, I'll go pay him a visit. That would be fun. Here's tonight's video link. It is available. It's up now. It's not a premiere, so you can tune in whenever you want. Go make some popcorn, make some dinner, put your feet up, get comfy, and then watch the adventure unfold. It's what'd Mandy say?
Somebody wanted the mystery tackle box link, and
Mandy put and
she got the codes everything.
With the code Fowler in it. Yeah, check out mystery tackle box. It is the best. It's the most fun you can have when you're getting something in the mail, as far as I'm concerned. It's so sweet to get those in the mail. You don't know what's going to be in it. It's always useful. And then it's fun to try to catch something on each of the baits that are in there, and see how many, baits you can catch something on when you go out each time, and you learn something new by trying all these different things out all the time. And if you get it for your dad, because he's a fisherman, for Christmas, then you can get away with stuff all year long, because he's getting this in the mail. So at the 5th of the month, when the boxes are arriving on his doorstep, then you fess up to all that stuff that you did earlier that month, and he won't even care. No, I'm just kidding. But there is something about gifts like that when they come in the mail, like magazines. You give somebody a gift for a holiday, a subscription box to that, or a subscription to Dr. Squatch soap, and then each month you're getting something in the mail, and it's like, oh man, everybody else gave me this little gift that I don't even remember what it was last year, but this one person gave me this gift that just keeps coming by and keeps showing up again and again. It's just so special.
Quick update on the potential next collaboration with Greg. Do you think he'll be down maybe this winter for a video?
Greg probably won't be down this winter. We're just waiting to find out till things settle out, and then Greg will be down. As soon as things are settled out and we know what's going on with this country, then Greg will be down. When do you plan on I don't know. Florida probably won't be a 30-day survival challenge. It'll probably just be a 7-day thing in the spring, next spring. And then I'll hopefully get a 30-day survival challenge in somewhere else.
This guy's asking about potential survival challenge. We're just heading out to the Pacific Northwest to catch sturgeon and salmon. I believe that would be Washington, Northern California.
That would be nice too. My brother has been catching some really nice stuff. He's out there in Washington, and he's been catching lingcod and salmon, and he's putting up all these juicy pictures and teasing me, oh, you had to come out for a visit and stuff. And so the right here is the link for tonight's video, so you don't have to sit here and listen to me palather. It's not a premiere thing, so you can tune in at any time and watch it. The sooner you tune in, the better birthday present it is for me, because the more people that watch it earlier on, the better it does, and YouTube sees that, and we get and they get me cake for my birthday, basically. So I don't know. I think I'm getting tired of chatting. It's about 45 minutes straight now. We've just been live chatting it up with you guys. I think I'm going to go enjoy my birthday, put my feet up, and watch it on the big screen, the 4K video, and see what it looks like on the big screen and the surround sound and all that. And I will talk to you guys later. Talk to you later. Greg, thanks for joining us tonight. Thanks for popping in, guys. Check out that link. Thanks for joining us, Chris. He stayed after work to hang out. And we're going to go watch it on he hasn't seen it yet, tonight's video. So don't spoil it for him. We're going to go check out our video so he gets to be surprised and see how it turned out. He doesn't know I edited him out of the whole thing. No, just kidding. No, he's in it. He's in it a lot. So we had a good time. We always have a good time. So I hope you guys have a good time watching us. And I will see you guys in the next one more time. Thanks for the happy birthday wishes. And here is the link for tonight's video. That's it for us. Fowler out.